Hey Taurus, welcome to your monthly reading for October. I am Charlene Lizette. Whether you are new or whether you are returning, a massive thank you to you. Either way, I hope you click subscribe and become a part of our collective. Taurus, October is here. I cannot believe it. We have the new moon happening in Libra, the full moon happening in Aries. We are out of eclipse season. Thank you, Lord Jesus. If you have never been here before, Taurus, I pull out 3 cards for career finances, 3 cards for general overall energy, and then 3 cards for love and romance. Then we dive into whatchamacallit, more cards. Okay, get into the oracle. Sorry, I cannot talk my brain. Hello, what is happening inside? Okay, so obviously you're coming off of some hardship, some difficulty here. 7 of Pentacles, 7 of Swords, 2 of Pentacles, 7 of Wands. Jesus, how many 7s can you have? Look, change is imminent. Eclipses will do that for us. Whether you were directly impacted by the eclipse or not, I don't know, because I don't have your chart, okay? But I do know that eclipses do have a tendency to influence the energy over the next few months. And if you had anything directly in aspect to that eclipse, you could be feeling it a little bit more, okay? You can book a session if you need some help with that, all right? What I'm going to do for you right now as we dive into this reading is really dive into how to prepare and settle yourself in for a successful October, because baby, I really like this energy. I love it for you. It's making me very, very happy, okay? Hercules. We have the 10 of Pentacles, the 5 of Swords, and the 2 of Wands in your career and your finances. Who's getting money? Money bags. What I am going to say to you is try and be very practical, grounded. Try and be very respectful and reserved when it comes to your financial windfall this month, because I do feel like some people are going to be like, Taurus. You know, and so mind your P's and your Q's and keep your business to yourself, because you don't want people to put the evil eye on it. Even though I just feel like it's too bad, so sad. I do feel like someone in your workspace, your environment, maybe your boss or a coworker, not going to be happy. Maybe you're getting a raise. Maybe you're getting a promotion. Did you apply for a new job? Like, what's the scoop going on with your finances? Because I feel like you're going to be successful here. I don't think I knew. There's going to be a nice blessing here. It comes with a caveat of some jealous eyeballs. At the end of the day, this could even give you the opportunity to move away from the office of where you're working, like, you know, maybe a different floor at the office, so you're not having to deal with the loser McLoser, or you're traveling for work now because of the 2 of Wands, so you don't have to be in that like stifling environment. There's a blessing here that comes, okay? Denial. I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with the insight of awareness. What I'm going to say with that card showing up here is that your intuition will never guide you astray. Your intuition will always be giving you little nudges. If it feels like it's coming from here, it's your intuition. If it feels like it's coming from here, it's your brain. Okay? Sagittarius energy. So there's more traveling energy here. I can't help but feel like there's some sort of higher expansive learning, a retreat maybe in the cards, morals, values, ethics, law, blessings. It's Jupiter, right? Jupiter. Look, my Jupiter tattoo. Right? It's blessings. It's opportunity. The Queen of Wands, the High Priestess to the King of Wands is chef's kiss. I love this so much. Like, if this came out of my reading, I'd be like, let me make out with it. The Queen of Wands, the High Priestess to the King of Wands is literally you tuning into the creative aspect of yourself. Charismatic, creative, the salesperson, always be closing, taking up and commanding space, being that diamond, being that one that turns heads when you walk into the space. And the High Priestess is like, yeah, I know I'm it. I know I'm fabulous, you know? This is like really good energy. There's a lot of confidence being exuded here. There's a lot of blessings being exuded here. There's just a lot of charisma and charm and overall success and overall achievement here in this energy. And so, you know, you partner that up with the 10 of Pentacles where, Letting all the way to the banks. So that's what I'm saying. Like the people in your environment who are maybe being like sleazebaggy or dramatic or problematic or are trying to create some sort of challenges or obstacles in your life, Taurus, like how much energy are you going to give to them? Like, do they actually deserve to have that type of energy? Do they deserve to be on the receiving end of your energy? Like, can you conserve your energy? Can you have better boundaries? If you're intuitively feeling that somebody is giving you the evil eye or their vibe is like a little bit weird or funny, it's okay for you to walk away. It's okay for you to be like, no, I'm good here. Thank you so much. Like, I'm chill. With the inner earth, you'll survive. There's new solutions and beginnings. I honestly do feel like for a lot of you, there's a wrapping up of one cycle and an entering into another. And I can't help but feel like even though you are like on the up and up and your team, your peoples, your friends, like the people that have your back are cheering you on, are supporting you, are revering you, are like, all this stuff. There is some like weaving of like icky energy around, You got Venus as your amulet, a reminder that you are ruled by Venus, a reminder that when you pour love into yourself, babe, anything is possible. So stay true to that. Stay true to that energy of self-love, self-respect, self-worth. Don't give in to the hater energy, It's don't even bother. In your love life, we got the Ace of Cups, the Hanged Man, Death. Then we have the Four of Wands, the Ace of Swords, and the Knight of Cups. There could even be a wrapping up of being single. Like it could be that just, you're like getting, I love this. There could just be a really, really big blessings. So like you enter into a new relationship and then you get a promo, or you're currently in a relationship and your partner is just like so happy for you. Or you're like, you and your partner are planning here to move forward. Yeah, Knight of Cups, Knight of Wands, and Death. There is an evolution here in your romantic relationship. So whether it's taking you from being completely single like a Pringle to dating, to talking to new people, to seeing new people, or you and the person that are seeing each other are making a decision here to evolve, to grow, to expand your connection, baby, I can't tell you what to do, but I can tell you that if they honor you, they respect you, they want to grow with you, you guys are compatible, you can see about building a connection together, you are paying attention to the chemistry versus the compatibility, the pink flags, and walking away from any of the red flags, why not dive in? Why not take a chance on love? Pay attention to the codependency, pay attention to the fight or flight, pay attention to where your nervous system is just absolutely dysregulated, and work on that, right? Internal reality versus external reality. My therapist always teaches me that. Especially because if you've been through the ringer with men in the past or partners or romance in the past, if you're a guy watching this, like, you've been betrayed or heartbroken or whatever, it can feel very, very hard to trust and love again. But this is an opportunity here that I see could really be transformative for you. And even if nothing really transpires in love for you, like the love stuff stays the same, you and your partner stay the same, or you're still just, openly dating and seeing people, or your committed relationship stays the same, you got big personal evolution happening. And that's something to celebrate. All right. If you want to work together with me in any capacity, it's down in the description box below. Here's this video to help you with manifesting your dream life. Thank you for your likes, your comments, your shares, subscribes. You'll see you later, alligators. Peace out. Bye.